Hey guys, so Bird Again with here. Welcome to What Just Happened IMO Premier League. Is where I basically take all the important results from the Premier League weekend we just had, and I talk about them or discuss about them. And because if you're wondering what IMO means, it's because it's in my opinion only. You guys can do what you want. You can put down a comment what you think, but this is what I think personally. Now, by the thumbnail, this may probably showed the City celebrating or Mane kicking the head out of Edison. Poor Edison. Anyway, let's get into the first game, which will be Manchester City versus Liverpool, which ended up in a 5-0 win for Man City. Just off the bat, I've been talking about how Liverpool have been. They beat Arsenal 4-0 last episode, and now they look at smash 5-0 at the Etihad. I understand it that's the Etihad, but it's unacceptable for 5-0. Like, I know I can say a lot. Like, I can't say a lot. We lost 6-1 to them at Old Trafford, right? But like, if Liverpool are thinking of being up there in the top 3, top 4, they can't decide to lose to City 5-0. And if people are saying, "Oh, that's because Mane got sent off," Liverpool are nothing without Mane. I really do apologise for this lighting, but Liverpool are nothing without Mane. That's what they're basically saying. And in my opinion, I think it was a red card. Just my opinion only. I just think it was a red card that actually hurt. But yeah, red card. I understand he was going for the ball, but when that foot is too high, and I wish I could show you a picture right now, but he was both feet off the ground, going in with his studs high into someone's face with studs. It can't be a yellow card. It's got to be a red card for me. But City, they've been displaying their dominance more than United, I think, anyway, personally. We'll go on to that in a minute. But City, most people think City are going to win the league. I still think they could do it. They could. They've got more chance of United doing it. But no, Man City, they've got loads of young talent there. Sane, De Bruyne, he's 23. Sterling, is he young? A bit, anyway. But anyway, let's on to the next match. After displaying Man City's dominance, we go on to another Manchester club, which will be against Stoke City away at the Britannia. Now, I was watching this game live. Wish I could record it, but I couldn't. But basically, this lighting is terrible. But basically, let's do it there then. Alright, yeah. But basically, I think Stoke City deserve to get the win more than United. Now, I'm going to say my reasons right now, because they're 100% correct. Right, I was watching the game live. Bailly was just strolling through the box, and Stoke City player that led Stoke City player to get onside. Now, if you're wondering what happened, all the United players were coming forward, getting outside the box, and no one can get onside. But Bailly was just strolling along, just taking his own business, and he actually found out just as the player got over him, whipped it in, and Stoke City scored to make it 1-0. Now I'm going to talk about our goal. We got two very jammy goals, I think, in my opinion, and that's coming from a United fan. Pogba's header was going in anyway, but it had to head off Rashford. It could have gone anywhere, but it went into side corner with Rashford. And then Lukaku, cracking save by Butland, and again, but we just got very lucky there with the Butland save, I think, in my opinion. But I'm glad Lukaku scoring again. And then, to put more misery in Manchester United defence, Phil Jones falls over just as the ball's coming to him, and Stoke City's player got a free header and scored from it. Now, De Gea made a cracking save back from Hesse just before that corner, and I'm kind of surprised De Gea is still here. That's my honest opinion. I'm really surprised he's still here. I'm happy he's here, but I'm really surprised. And not good surprised. I mean, like, I want De Gea winning like Champions Leagues. I don't want him just, not winning Premier Leagues, not winning Champions League, just winning Europa League. And I know I'm saying like Europa League's a bit bad. No, it's not. But it's not Champions League worthy, is it? But let's stop talking about that. Manchester United's defence was shit that game. It better fucking improve. Credit to Stoke City. We had the best chances in the game. We didn't take them. They took their chances, and credit to them. They sent to the next match, which is Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Now, it was Arsenal away at home to Bournemouth. I'm just checking on my laptop, by the way, because I'm not 100% sure with these, so do not trust me one bit. But Mesut Ozil, on his day, he can be a really good player. On another day, he can be one of the worst players on the pitch. Now that's my opinion from it. But Lacazette is finally playing, starting the 11 after their 4-0 thrashing against Liverpool. They've made a good response against Bournemouth. Bournemouth are kind of a hard team to play. I guess that's only at home, I guess, for Bournemouth. But at the Emirates, it's hard to get a result anyway. And Arsenal will pick up a 3-0 win. And Sanchez came on off the bench. He got an assist. Credit to him. But, yeah, I've got really nothing to say for Arsenal, really. Because they are a very good team. We do need to be looking out for them. But I reckon they will... Yeah, I predicted they were going to be finished 5th or 6th. But, yeah, Arsenal played really, really well. Bournemouth did not play well at all. Lacazette got through the defence too many times. Luckily, Begovic made a cracking save. Absolutely amazing save against Lacazette. But couldn't keep him out. They won 3-0. And yeah, hopefully Bournemouth can improve on that, because they need to realise that it's going to be a lot harder to pick up even Europa League spots in this Premier League. So let's into the next game, which will be Spurs versus Everton. Now I watched this game as well, and I'm really sorry if you're an Everton fan here, but Everton's defence was absolutely diabolical. Honestly, if I showed you a couple of clips now, you'd be like, Jesus, on Match of the Day, it just showed Harry Kane running through, and the two defenders just let him run through. Yeah, maybe his first goal was very lucky, and it was a nice goal, very, very lucky, and finally back in September, so, he's scoring again. What a surprise, but, Everton's defence, absolute shocking. It was absolute shit. Can't say much about Man United's defence either, but Everton's defence, I kept seeing it over and over again, just letting them get through. Ashley Williams and Will Keane, or Michael Keane it is, just letting him go through. It's unbelievable, But who am I to criticise Everton? I'm a United fan, but that's only my opinion. And Spurs, however, they played really, really well. Hopefully they can score back at Wembley again and actually win this time. But so far, Spurs, they're doing alright. Everton, you gotta feel sorry for them. Not because they're losing so many games, because they've got so many hard games. And next is Everton for Man United. That's going to be a cracking game. I can't wait to talk about that on Monday. I always got these videos on Monday, but this is oh my god, Robert, it's West Ham versus Huddersfield today. Yeah, I know, I want Huddersfield Town to win, because even though West Ham do have a good team, they've not been on form, and I like low league teams doing really, really well. I like Leicester City winning the league. But overall, Everton need to not man up, but just get better in defence, hopefully, for Manchester United game, because I really want that to be a really, really good game. Rooney versus Lukaku. It's going to be a cracking game. I've got Chelsea and Leicester City next. Chelsea, they made really, really good start to the game. 2 very quick goals. It's always against Chelsea. Chelsea always got 2 very quick goals and very quick concessions. Morata is looking really deadly up top. And Kante, he obviously scored against his home team, against Leicester City. Vardy got a pen, smashed it down the middle. Overall performances, Chelsea, they're picking themselves up over that 3-2 loss to Burnley, which they did. But Leicester, I do feel sorry for them again. They're playing really, really good football, but they're just not getting the results they need. I do kind of feel sorry for them, because Mahrez, I reckon, will be leaving in January. Vardy, I think he's loyal as hell, and he'll stay at Leicester until they get better strikers. But that's been my opinion, or that's been my IMO for the Premier League this week. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you guys can do some videos on it. I'd really like to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya!